Can life take an unexpected turn? I, Liam, learned the answer to this question in the most painful way. I was a man deeply committed to the concepts of marriage, trust, and fidelity. In our 15 years of happy marriage, my love for my wife, Eliza, never diminished. However, everything changed with the arrival of a new boss at her office. The late-night texts and post-work meetings became the new norm for my wife. Even though she provided plausible explanations for each event, the jealousy inside me slowly began to boil. Overflowing with doubts, jealousy, and curiosity, I had no choice but to discover the truth. Thus, I reached out to a private detective agency. I explained the situation to them and asked them to do everything to uncover only the truth. I had to make this decision because something inside me was saying that I couldn't ignore what was happening. 3 months later, the file I received confirmed my worst fears. Video recordings showed Eliza's secret meetings with her new boss at work. Audio recordings revealed their intimate and secretive conversations. Photos exposed the private moments they shared. These pieces of evidence openly displayed her betrayal. Each record broke my heart a little more. Without hesitation, I called my lawyer, Ethan, to initiate the divorce proceedings. Afterward, I decided to sabotage their secret meeting on Thursday night, thus catching Eliza and her boss at their most vulnerable. The secret meeting planned for Thursday night was the peak of the betrayal. This meeting was to take place at a luxury restaurant outside the city. The participants were only Eliza and her boss. I learned about this through hidden listening devices placed by the detective. I saw that night as an opportunity to catch Eliza and her boss at their most vulnerable. Hey, would you take a moment to like this video and subscribe our channel? When Thursday night came, I arrived at the venue early and generously tipped the waitress, thus ensuring that Eliza and her boss would be seated away from curious eyes. Eliza thought I was out of town, but when she and her boss sat down at the table, I was there too. When I entered the venue and saw Eliza and her boss, my heart tightened. Eliza was dressed in a way I had never seen before. Listening to their conversations, I heard how eagerly Eliza had planned the meeting with her boss. Each sentence caused the anger inside me to build up. I approached them, and both did not notice me. However, when I pulled a chair from a nearby table and sat at their table, a mix of shock and guilt appeared on Eliza's face. Even though Eliza tried to cover up the situation, I already knew everything. When I presented Eliza with the divorce papers, I saw the shock on her and her boss's faces. However, they had to pay the price for what they did. After signing the divorce papers, I left them. Her apologies and remorse were not enough to lighten the weight of what had happened. She had to face the consequences of her own actions, which was not an easy process for her. The betrayal was not only a crime committed against us, but also an act that deeply shook her own inner peace and happiness. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey. How did you find the story? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more compelling narratives and engaging content. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, stay tuned for more.